Salam, guys. Salam. Browser 3 here. Hope you all been having a damn good one. All right, let's hit it.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division. Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, but President Kreuss has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I
remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains, Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
It really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the Academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista. And after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
But yeah.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can actually eat this!
I heard Brooks him Jack too. His final text came out long ago. How nice it feels to see it's already fall coming in. I still got here, so how about you give it a read? I think it's pretty fun. Yeah. Gamblejack 2 finale, the aftermath. Leonard was led away without a struggle by Nikki's elite subordinates. I didn't know Nikki was with the president. Shit's crazy. He's still accused of fixing all 7 of the races that took place that day, as well as hindering many of the teams who took part in them and damaging their property along with a host of other crimes. Either way, it seemed as though he would have a lot to answer for. Unfortunately, it seemed that Carlos, the winner of the 7 ways, was also tried as a co-conspirator for having gone along with Leonard's plans. A week later, everything was back to normal in the bar after Jack and Hallie spent much of their time in the Eastern Quarter. Everything except the fact that Jack was actually reading a newspaper. Anyway, he was looking at an article about Leonard's arrest. Hallie, meanwhile, was pretending to be a bartender, or rather practicing being one. You know, here's one thing. Didn't Jack technically bribe someone too? Isn't he also a culprit? Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, she said all of a sudden, "Hey Jack, what happened to the 55 million mirror you won anyway?" He shook his head sadly. "Gone like a bad bet. Sad to say, Nikki took it. It was regarded as being obtained through illegal means or some such. Oh, too bad. You're telling me the 110 million mirror he had a friend win. Meanwhile, it hadn't been confiscated, but Jack had already made up his mind that it would go to Carlos one day. It was his after all. You sure you're okay with handing over that memory quartz though?" Jack asked her. She nodded. Yeah, the last thing I want someone else asking me because of it. After Leonard was apprehended, Jack had left it up to Hallie to decide what she wanted to do with the memory quartz full of incriminating information that King had left her. She liked to hand it over to Nikki. King had intended to act as a shield for Hallie if she ever ended up getting involved in the underworld, but that safeguard had placed her life in danger, and now an even larger number of people knew it existed. It was simply too dangerous for her to hold on to it. Originally, the only ones who knew about the memory quartz existence were Jack and Nikki, although only Jack had known it had been incorporated into the necklace. Nikki had only found out when Hallie told her in the bar. Now that everything was over, Jack couldn't help but suspect Nikki's true aim all along had been to obtain that and not Leonard's arrest. "So what was the cold open thing anyway?" Hallie asked. "You really want to know?" "Sure do." Jack cleared his throat, embarrassed. "It was my beloved Hal. Ain't never met a more doting father than your old man." Taken completely by surprise by his answer, a single tear rolled down Hallie's cheek. As a gambler, she was first rate, but in every other respect, she was still an ordinary girl. She wiped the tear away and then spoke again, her tone carrying no trace of the sadness she must feel. "Hey Jack, I've got a favor I'd like to ask you." Just as she spoke, however, the door opened again and let out its usual piercing shriek. Though it came, Nikki wearing the glasses she had been when they last saw her, and a pair of casual jeans instead of fancy dress. Without preamble, she said, "Hey Jack, I've got pros for you. How's working again as a team strike you?" "Hey, I was just about to ask that," cried Hallie. Not wanting to miss her chance, Jack sighed. The future, it seemed, was full of trouble. Damn. Shit was crazy. Nikki causing those motherfuckers some trouble. Man, fuck them. Those books by any chance? Is that the complete collection? Check Jim that too. Yeah, but I knew it. So you read it already? What do you think of it? Interesting? I guess I wasn't really in the mood for a story set in Color, but other than that, it was fine. Oh yeah, if you're a fan, how dare you imply I'd have an interest in mass market rubbish like that? And say an end country, no less. No, I mustn't be so quick to judge. Rich Mal gave the series a wholehearted recommendation in an interview. So there must be something worth in those pages. Rick Shamal, the cross-spelling program. Oh yes, I never forgotten about Celebrity Crush. I'm glad you haven't forgotten her name. That's very good. Her information spurred within me and infinitesimal interest in those books, but finding them, I suppose, quite challenging. I finally managed to acquire copies of the original and read them cover to cover, but the sequel continues to shape my grasp. But that's a shame. He's eyeing these books like a starving animal. Maybe I should just give them to him. If you really want them, I'd be happy to give you my copies. Are you sure? Of course, I've already read them, and I'm not exactly talking about the bit to read them again. I think this, I suppose it would be rude of me to refuse an offer from soon. Very well, then I'll take the extra literature off your hand. I think that's probably a heartfelt thank you in Hiram speak. I should give you something in return, shouldn't I? Very well. I can't believe it. You know me asking how did you come up with this? It's an antique that has been passed down in my family for generations. It's hardly valuable enough for me to call it an heirloom, and I've never thought of it any more than an odd stone. From right here, however, in the right hands, it can be used to customize weapons. It's not doing any good in my business, honestly, but it might as well be yours. Well, you sure? Thank you very much. We'll make sure you put it proper use. Glad to hear it. As for these books, I suppose I'll read them as you see in your operation tomorrow. So make sure you come back safely and not for my reading pressure alone. We will. But I'm truly irresponsible Did you ever think at any point what might happen if you got hurt, say, an operation like that? Oh, yeah, but yeah, has he even had that much to drink? He's talking like he got started this morning. What's worse is that you're even up the upper classes. Class 7 had never cooked up the upper class students of the academy, never would have debased themselves by intimidating something. Absolutely never. Can you hear me? Instructor Valstein, all this is your fault. I hope you know. Can't blame for every little thing that happens in the academy. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or not, but I'll look into it.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I'm going to come here last.
This spot looks perfect. Not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind.
That was bullshit.
Whoa, this is a big one! Not what I had in mind. This spot looks perfect. Whoa, this is a big one!
They make this shit too fucking hard nowadays, man.
Caught one!
Gonna make you beat me so bad.
Not bad. Now that's a catch. This spot looks perfect. Oh, I could probably That's a catch. Not bad. Not bad. Whoa, this is a big one. Whoa, this is a big one.
Oh shit, my bad, dude.
Caught one. Oh. Now that's a catch. Oh. Whoa, this is a big one. This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I guess I might have to go to Annabelle since I caught a damn fish.
This spot looks perfect.
I'm refrigerating, so I'll see you guys. Right. Okay. And I fully intend to sell them more. They ain't talking. Yeah, makes you happy, yeah. Well, at the time I thought it was good. Oh, you silly. Hello there, Master Rean. Cards on winning your Mr. Battle or your victory was truly deserved. You didn't make it easy. It was incredible to see how well you and Patrick fought together, too. I suppose that's not too surprising. I will be together for a very long time. I just quite a bit. Physically, of course, but also on his own. Everyone knows. I do believe that we have his leadership of the ordered line and his fight with you. Thank for his run for transformation. He's lucky to have you look after him. After flattering me, regardless, do take the time to relax tonight and don't be shy if you require anything from me. Well, let's take it back. Oh, she gets what she wants, man. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Let me get rid of email too. Yeah. Feels here on the creator warm garden. I can't think I can thank me. Yeah, you're always looking out for us. Listening to our words, trying to help you out. Without you, I don't know if anyone will be able to close one up right now. If anything, you know, they're always looking out for me. Whatever I've done, they've done you, just not more. What's this? It's called Metal Love and shows a great consideration patch over. I want you to accept it as proof of bonds born in memory shot. Bonds not like the sound of that. I'm more happy to accept it. I just wish we could form here bonds. You say something? Oh, gee, nothing now. I think I've given you all 3 medals and I haven't. It made impression. Can I lead you? I hope you come to church and feel me. Thank you, Your Highness. I know y'all would keep virtues in these minds, you know, one day. Very probable one cover million. Occasionally get to those, need worry about Imperial Family. I wrote up in my care some time ago, but I think better soon in your hands. Think of it as me following alongside you and try and use it well, so that we can see each other at least. Absolutely, Your Highness.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Rean.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you. For everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah, think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Rean?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy. But everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Rean. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
Okay, guys, all right, first in here, pressing at 3 out. Peace be with you, Dan. See you later. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Have a damn good one.